Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deadfire with me, Brythe. Let's speak to Vatnir.
I'm listening. I'm with you, I suppose.
And that's all he has to say. Now, I'm guessing Adair got in range of one of those sigils last episode, because he has a Curse of Pain, plus 5% damage taken.
This rope descends to the temple.
Sure, might as well. I mean, if I were the leader, like a watcher or something, maybe I would choose to lead by example, but...
Alright, Adair, you go first. A thick spike juts from the ice here. Someone has secured a rope to it, and it dangles down the sheer face below. Test the rope. It seems entirely secure. The rope itself is strong, and ice is formed around the grappling hook, freezing it in place. Descend the rope. You carefully make your way down the rope, feet only occasionally slipping across the frozen wall. A small cylindrical object protrudes from the wall. Swing closer to the object. Why can I only select Seraphim and Idwin? So last time we had to swing, it was an athletics check. She doesn't have any points in athletics, and he only has 1. Seraphim pushes hard against the stone, swinging out over the icy abyss. The item seems to be an ice pick, its head frozen over much like the grappling hook above. Attempt to reach the handle. It has given us an option to come back. With an echoing grunt, Seraphim swings again towards the pick, grasping it. The object doesn't come free of the wall, leaving a companion clinging to both rope and handle. Pull it free. He doesn't have the worst might score. But he still failed. Seraphim struggles against the rime-rooted pick, but cannot free it. Let go and come back. We'll try something else. Seraphim releases the handle and swings back against the wall. Alright, let's use a fire ability. Attempt to free the pick with fire magic. I still can't choose... Too far away. Spark crackers. It doesn't have keyword fire on it though. The spell strikes the pick handle and the ice around it, sending a plume of hissing steam upwards. The handle slowly sags, then falls away from the wall towards the floor below. Descend to the ice ledge below. You carefully descend the ice face. Oh sweet, a new Warhammer. Glacier Bane. Superb and serrated, plus 10% damage is raw. The hilt of this pickaxe is wrapped in layers of heavily worn cloth, each older than the last. Etched along the wooden grip are dozens of tiny pictograms, tales of Anutonic, dwarves from Nasi Tak. Some of the carvings are neat and precise, others nearly indecipherable. They tell of long treks across frozen tundra, battles with massive beasts, and snow-covered Adra pillars. The most recent images depict an island of ice, slowly expanding to the north of Nasitak. And harder than ice. +1 penetration after taking freeze damage, stacks 3 times, and shattering. Beneficial effect suspended for 6 seconds on critical hit. Well, I'm thinking we're going to take a lot of freeze damage in this area. Let's go ahead and grab this effect. And last word is only at exceptional.
Huh? Sure.
About time we'd be spying something that weren't solid ice.
We've arrived. You'll find the Wheatmouth within the lower level of this temple.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just attack them or if they should be hostile.
I've got it.
The Rhine constructs have been disabled, sister.
Where are the frostbitten temple guards?
Fuck the temple guards. Let us to the breach. Tomorrow would have been belaying us for a rest by now.
Okay, there was a trap there.
Yeah?
We can disarm the traps if we can spot them. The problem is that we can't spot them. Well, I can if I take my time. Alright, so the ones that I'm supposed to attack might be inside the temple. Alright, we'll make this for Seraphim. That'll be good for Adair and myself. More healing on Vatnir. Pretty solid too. Kinda wish whichever ones you made were at the top. Forgot what I made for the other two. I always give the yoke bowl to Vatnir instead. Because that minus 10% damage taken negates the negative from his armor, which is minus or plus 10% damage taken. Something with swordfish in it, wasn't it? That I made for Seraphim?
Huh? Right.
Alright, I guess we'll go into the Eastern Cavern first. But also, it's going to drive me up a wall if I can't find what I made for Seraphim. Oh, the crusted swordfish. And it wasn't for Seraphim, it was for, no, it was for him. Okay.
Looks like trouble.
A question. What's over there? This one thinks they're clever. As you wish.
Enemies ahead.
Going on, fellas?
I bring your end. That's not. Supposed to happen.
Go with Ixiana!
Almost. Let's go.
Alright, just get swinging.
Something I can do?
Word and wrath!
Ain't not my thing, savvy? See you, man.
No good.
Does it not look like Adair's doing too hot back there by himself?
Lava room beyond sea! I'm listening.
Did I?
That's not
Some-
so.
Please,
Go with
as you wish.
Ixiana!
Alright, so it looks like she can't reach the bear. So we'll do this instead and go after the celebrant.
See you, man.
No
man.
Lava room.
What for?
Sea! Time to rethink this stratagem!
Yeah.
I'm here. Go with Ixiana!
May I be a candle in the night.
Skate! Word and
Take
wrath!
them down.
I'm listening. Die already!
So I'd love for my main character to get the killing blows on these guys because it's taken far too long. And I'd much rather have that hammer equipped.
That's not supposed to happen.
I'm here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's have him swing away this time. And the problem is his armor can also kill this guy. But it looks like the dagger did there. One more to go. Fantastic.
Huh? Will do.
And hopefully that's the last upgrade.
I'm here. I'm listening. Straight away.
On it.
What do you... I trust you.
I have a feeling this is going to devolve into a fight.
I'm listening.
Huh?
I know that smell. Beer and furs and fires. It's been a long time since a harbinger made it over the top of the berg.
She turns her attention from the fallen construct and grimaces at you. Aren't you Brythe's sister?
Oh no. Don't tell me she's fallen in with the rest of those fools. The harbingers are too soft to worship the beast properly. Me and the other pilgrims found a new faith here, at the top of the berg. A faith that made us strong. It was only a matter of time before they hired someone to stop us. I'll bet the harbingers can't stand how deliciously miserable we are.
Her dry lips peel back in a painful grin. Brythe said you're part of a pilgrimage.
It took our best climbers and their scouting bears, but we summited the berg. The things we saw at the top. Even now, my mind is bending around the vision of it.
Her eyes unfix from the conversation, but she shakes herself back into the moment.
You don't walk away from a climb like that untouched.
What are you doing up here?
I'm casting off this putrid mortal body of mine and trading it in for something better.
She knocks on the metal carapace of the fallen construct with pride.
By hammering my soul into this wretched instrument, I can become the guardian this temple deserves.
What do you prove by turning yourself into a construct?
Prove? How easily an outsider like you misses the point. A construct feels nothing but duty. When simple instructions are your world, pride and self are carved off like glacial ice. Sacrifice and emptiness rule in the white void. It is my honor to give everything I have, everything I am, for the glory of the beast.
I think you're better off returning to Harbinger's Watch.
This place has shown me wonders, and I have no plans to leave. I've seen serpents made of ice encircle the moon. I've seen colors beyond our perception ribbon across the stars. I'm a changed woman, asleep no longer. This bloated husk of mine is bound for the worms, but my soul is made for eternal service.
So I do think that religion is the better option. But the insight check is higher. Let's go with option 1. Wouldn't the ultimate expression of faith mean letting your body wither and rot over time?
But that will take years. I can't serve the beast and is more like this.
She gestures down at herself.
I hate my limitations, my hungers, my frailty. The beast can suck my marrow and discard me. This is true perfection.
She knocks on the iron shell, this time with more conviction. Vatnir, don't you think her Asceticism would be an inspiration to the other Harbingers. Vanir blinks in surprise. His mouth falls open, closes, then opens again with a ragged cough.
Oh, absolutely. We'd certainly benefit from the perspective of one so well acquainted with life on the dead flow.
Nice offer. But I doubt I could dig the snow out of a Harbinger's ears.
You're just gonna reject everything I suggest, aren't you?
What kind of stake have you got in this anyway?
She rests her hands on her hips and gives you a measuring look.
Just walk away. Tell anyone who asks that you didn't see anything. This place has shown me what I'm a changed woman. I sleep no longer. This bloated husk of mine is bound for the worms, but my soul is made for eternal service.
It sounds more like you hate your body and want a new one. Something in your words takes her by surprise. She rests a hand on the construct's frozen boiler and steadies herself. Forget I brought it up.
Worry not. In time, I will have forgotten everything. This place, I'm a changed woman. I sleep no longer. This bloated husk of mine is bound for the worms, but my soul is made for eternal service.
Well, I'm convinced. Let's get you into that construct.
Perhaps we, shouldn't put the madwoman inside the hostile machine.
You'll help me. That's great. Time to cast this body aside like a worn-out fur.
She rubs her hands together and gestures toward the construct.
The only question is how we go about it.
She props her chin on her fist and nods. You didn't have a plan.
I only just came up with the idea when you strolled in. Haven't exactly had enough time to put all of this to the test. But isn't that in the spirit of adventure? I didn't show up completely empty-handed. I have some of these, and one of these.
From the depths of her pocket, she produces a palmful of Adra shards and twisted lengths of copper, all dusted with lint. Then she unslings a dented mallet from her belt.
Will these help?
She gives the mallet a practice swing. She seems so naive. This could get you killed, but I suppose that's the point.
There's the spirit. When we're done, you'll swear you've never seen a happier corpse.
She beams with pride as the two of you get to work.
I've got it.
Alright, where's she stomping off to? I guess that's the only way to get into this door. Well, I'll take it. Can we speak to her? The construct regards you with no evident emotion. Thick layers of ice coat this chest, sealing it closed. Examine it for weaknesses. Idwin kneels on the cold ground, closely scrutinizing the frozen container. A small gap, just large enough for a pry bar or a kith's fingers, is visible beneath the lid of the chest and its body. I'm gonna use Glacier Bane. Walk away for now. Aw, man. Oh well. Force open the lid. Aw, man. The main character could have done that. It could have been his stunning display of raw strength. In a stunning display of raw strength, Adair grasps the lid and tears it from the chest. It flies open in cascading splinters of wood and ice. Frosty. Small and cold to the touch, this construct may have been a prototype, or the product of tinkering, or a toy. While followed by Frosty, you gain bonus armor against freeze damage, and the party's freeze attacks benefit from improved accuracy. It's gonna follow her lead. Oh, there she goes. Wintertide Bulwark. Oh, it's a large soulbound shield. Awesome. The start is superb. And Frostbitten Palisades. Large shield weapon proficiency now grants a 25% chance to deal freeze damage when missed by a melee weapon. This massive rime-crusted tower shield is crafted in a manner that blends the styles of Inkwith with those of the White That Wins. The long convex surface radiates excruciating chill.
Huh?
Well, we know who's going to use that. At least for now. Yeah, we'll go the Paladin route. Take 1000 damage. Okay.
Yeah?
Looks like trouble.
Take him down! I bring your end.
Go with Go with Ixiana!
How might I assist?
Prophet, word, and rock!
Something?
Let's try and keep Edwin alive if we can.
Go with Ixiana!
Hey.
Prophet, word, and rock!
Let's try and swap places and see if I can't get the killing blow on the Greater Ice Blight. Looks like I just did.
Take 'em
Fantastic.
Sirmas mi tum.
How might I assist?
Try and get her to safety real quick.
Go with Captain. Sirmas mi tum. Damn blast.
Yeah! Let's go!
Something I can do? Something I can do? What do you go?
Ready!
Alright, just in case it wasn't the dagger that finished off the last greater ice blight.
Yeah.
Try to do it again. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was the armor that finished off that one. Oh cool, it's done. It's a worthy sacrifice. Kills friendly characters or enemies that are near death. If the blade kills, then the wielder gains some of their class resource. And superb. Where we left off. I know we read this paragraph. We'll just start here. The instrument warms, ready. The device wakes. The gardener signals. The knife falls. It is finished. They have risen, birthed into being by our worthy sacrifices, idols made real. Now comes our true test, which is nothing less than total supplication before our creations. None must know of our guiding hand in their genesis. To that end, more blood will be spilled. Alright, we're done using that. I'll keep it on hand just in case, but it's unlikely that I ever use it again.
Huh? Will do. Right.
Okay, I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll continue exploring the Rimebound Temple, the Eastern Cavern specifically. If this side does not connect to the other side, when we're done here, we'll go back to town and turn in the 2 quests that we've completed. And go from there. Looks like we're also in for a bit of a doozy next time. With Papa Snowbear. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.